Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to look at how much money you would have if you invested in Apple long time ago, like 2006, 2007. I like looking at this kind of stuff because in 2007 I would have been, in high school, and so it's interesting to see like if I would have been smart and ahead of the game, and instead of chasing girls and drinking beers, I was like, I want to invest my money and set myself up so that when I have kids, I'm good. What should I invest in? And that can be interesting for kids in school now. They're like, maybe I should do that, and like you should do that. Um, you should put your money in stocks like Apple and Tesla and Google and stocks like that. And if you were lucky enough to do that in 2007, I can show you how much money you'd have now. So in 2007, Apple was trading at $3.14. To be more specific, this was in March of 2007. So yeah, the economy was doing pretty well. It was kind of like right before we had the recession of 2008 and that whole fiasco. So you would have been able, with $1,000, to buy just north of 318 shares of Apple, which is a lot. Now, if you would have just set that and forget that, bought it and just said, I'm going to hold it for 10 years and I'm not going to touch it, you'd have a lot of money. And so if you look here, in 2010, you would have had, which is a 3-year holding period, your $1,000 would have doubled. You would have got 100% return on your investment. You'd have about $3,000. If you would have then said, that's good, but I don't want to sell. I think Apple's going to the moon. Like, it's a great company with solid fundamentals, et cetera, et cetera. And you waited till 2017, you'd have, $12,600. So crazy, 1,200% return on your money there. And then, everything in 2020 and 21, right after the pandemic, everything kind of dropped in March of 2020 and then kind of went up. And so it was a great buying opportunity. And, your initial $1,000 investment in May of 2020 would have been worth $26,000. In November of 2021, $46,000. And then in January of 22, $53,000. So if you would have been, and as of today, sorry, it would have been 48K. So if you would have invested $1,000 in Apple in March 9th, 2007, you would now have $48,181.33. Now, you would have had some times there where your investment, started to go down, which is normal when you hold an investment. But the key here is buy and hold. And if you do buy and hold and you invest wisely, you will be rewarded. You cannot invest emotionally, and that's kind of what you see when you look at these videos of how just the stocks go up and down, up and down, up and down. And if you invest emotionally and you're like, oh no, you'll sell it and then you'll miss out on potential future gains. So yeah, it's just something I want to say. Like, I always feel stupid because I'm like, I should have invested in this and I'd have all this money right now, and clearly I don't. But it's just something I like to do so that you guys can see this is how much you'd have if you just bought a stock and stuck with it instead of trying to trade to make more money, et cetera, et cetera. So guys, lesson in life here: save your money and invest it.